Hey Ben, Corey Thompson, how you doing today?
Fine, how are you? How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm trying to put together a real estate event. They're about the 20th of June, 21st of June, and I'm trying to figure out how to get you involved with it.
I don't really get involved with the events. That's Paul handles that because, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't think doing June would work for me because the kids are at school and, I'm pretty much out of pocket.
We really want you there. We're all big Ben Mallah guys. Our content is real similar to yours, except we're way down the totem pole on it. Ben, what do you think about mobile home parks?
What about water meters?
They all got their own water meters.
What about sewer?
All of them got it's on city sewer.
Well, it sounds like a dream come true. Have you done events yourself before?
Yes, sir.
Have you done an event before yourself?
Yes, sir. We have.
Well, listen, you got a good real estate deal on your table right now, so I don't know, maybe you better focus on the not none of my business, but I mean, maybe you want to focus on that goddamn real estate deal and don't worry about the event right now. You have a lot of money to make on that real estate deal.
Yes, sir. I agree.
That you double booked that 10:30 slot.
Maybe. All I know is, you pay. I didn't even look. Let's go look at the rest of the pricing. Let's go look while we wait.
Look, there's one-on-one meetings at his house, at a hotel, and somewhere else.
Do what?
So you can go to his house, a hotel, or I think his office. There's different prices for those.
Yeah.
30-minute call or 15-minute call.
So what was the 30-minute call? How much is it?
It's like $6.90.
Oh, so no discount at all. Like $10 is the discount you get.
It's $5,000 if you go hang at his house. You get lunch though. Lunch is included.
Well, yeah, but that would be like also like podcast probably.
There's one-on-one tour of his house, hour-long conversation or something.
Yeah, huh? But I mean, you could shoot a podcast. Like I don't think he cares if that hour is filmed or not.
That's pretty sick.
And here's Real Estate Raw with Ben in the gang. It's April 20th.
Yes.
No, it's the
Oh, the event.
Yeah, it's the event. A new real estate and fun. Entry fee $250 plus tax per person. Includes dinner. Book on Eventbrite or benmallah.com. Stay at any Ben's hotels. Oh, fuck. There's the phone number we were looking for. There's the free phone number.
The what?
The free phone number. For any questions.
Oh.
What are we doing today? What we got going, Brad?
Just got a phone call with Ben Mallah. Talk a little shop, talk a little event planning.
Somebody call me, see if my phone rings. That way I don't have to sit here and stare at it the whole time. We'll wait for Ben Mallah to call.
What time is Ben supposed to call?
10:30.
10:30.
Oh.
He called once.
Called on the dot.
Yeah, they called on the money.
And then what happened? Did you pick up?
Yeah. We didn't have the camera running though, so we had to delay.
Yeah, Chuck was
fucking off. You cost us our call with Ben Mallah. Anyways. Hello?
Hey Corey, it's Paul from Ben Mallah again. Apologies for the delay. Ben's come back to me that he can take a call. Is this still the time for you?
Yes.
Good. Let me put you briefly on hold and I'll put Ben on the line.
Hey Ben, Corey Thompson, how you doing today?
Fine, how are you? How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm trying to put together a real estate event. They're about the 20th of June, 21st of June, and I'm trying to figure out how to get you involved with it.
Well, Raval handles all that. I don't really get involved with any bookings or, stuff like that. That's handled by the guy that, Raval will set up the call with you. Are you on the line, Raval?
Yeah, I'm here, and we can talk about it.
The only problem is that's during my kid's summer break, and, I don't know if I can even be in town or anywhere for that. I mean,
I got you.
We were traveling when the kids are looking for colleges and shit like that this year. But Raval would handle all that stuff. I mean, what kind of event are you trying to do?
A real estate event. We just closed out our second fund. We just bought a 81 unit mobile home subdivision right over here in the Dallas Metroplex. We paid $62,000 a door for it, so we got a pretty good deal on it. And we're kind of putting around an event together around that. But we're going to have a lot of our friends out. I mean, we don't have a big YouTube like you, but we're right at almost 100,000 subscribers. So we've got some friends in the business. What's that?
What's the purpose of the event?
To get people, like-minded people together in the room. We're going to have some land people, some guys like you that do big deals. Have some speakers, but also have some panels, and let people ask questions and let people interact.
Are you charging people to come to the event?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I don't really get involved with the events. That's where Paul handles that. Because, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't think June would work for me because the kids are out of school and I'm pretty much out of pocket. But.
What month would work for you?
I'm not sure yet. Talking to Paul about the cost because there's a lot of costs involved. I got to bring the camera guy. I got to bring the assistant, somebody, whatever. I got transportation. We just did the hotels, the food, even. We just did a big one in Vegas with Tucker Carlson. And I don't know. Paul handles all the coordinating, logistics, and money and numbers and all the transportation. I just, so I don't know. That's something you and him would have to talk about. But I can pretty much guarantee that, I probably couldn't commit to the end of June, and that definitely wouldn't work for us while the kids are in school. June and July is probably not good for me at all.
Okay.
We go back in August.
Okay. Well, we'll look at it. We really want you there. We're all big Ben Mallah guys. Our content is real similar to yours, except we're way down the totem pole on it. We're out there cleaning out mobile homes and dealing with crackheads and stuff like that. I mean, we're just earlier in our real estate journey than you are. So, but we love what you do.
We can definitely, Corey. I can talk with you about like even for the later time.
Okay.
Discuss the numbers and the process. But do you have any questions about real estate to Ben now? So you can maybe talk about that.
Ben, what do you think about mobile home parks?
Anything works if it makes money. All right, I get guys. I never owned one, but I've looked at a lot of them. If you buy them right, and you can run them and make the money, they're great. They're great. They've been around, forever. It's all about the location. It's all about the clientele. I mean, all you're doing is giving a lot. If you're not maintaining the unit for them, if they're maintaining their own unit, you're not renting out the unit, then you don't have a lot of maintenance involved. So, I mean, it's all about how cheap you can buy them and how cheap you can run them. It's like anything else in this world. I mean, mobile homes are great. They keep them full and keep them with good people, and they ain't got druggies in them. And, they make a fortune in Florida, because of the seniors. And a lot of them are 55 and over, some are families. I mean, it's all about numbers. Every real estate deal in the world is all about numbers.
Yes, sir.
The big thing is, problem is they don't let you, the counties and the municipalities, they're not letting you build any more really. That's the problem. So the ones that are still around have a bigger value now because, you can't, they're not letting people develop mobile homes anymore really. They don't like them. So they're going to become rarer and rarer. A lot of mobile home parks sold out here in Florida to big developers, and then the big buildings went up. But, it's all about the location and the numbers. That's all that matters.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, we got a good one, and we can't wait to show it off a little bit. It really is a unique deal because it's, quarter acre lots subdivided with the mobile homes on it. And I mean, it's over 20 acres of land, and it's already got all the utilities.
Who owns the home?
We own the homes, but the rents are about $600, and they need to be about $1,200. But we're not going to exit it on a cap rate. We're buying it wholesale and selling it retail. We're going to sell it to end users. So we'll fix the homes and sell them for $180,000 to $200,000 with their own lot. So we paid $60,000, and we're going to put probably $30,000 into them, and then try to double our money. But the other thing is the depreciation schedule is 7 years for those homes. So it's going to come with a massive depreciation.
Well, that's great. That's great. Maybe if you sell them, you can 1031 and other stuff. How many lots and homes total?
80.
80. That's great. So that's great. You're going to make a fortune. You just got to get in there, buy the place. I mean, how many parcels is each one have its own parcel, each quarter-acre lot?
Yes, sir. Every one of them has a quarter-acre lot with it.
Then that's a piece of cake. What about water meters?
They all got their own water meters.
What about sewer?
All of them got it's on city sewer.
Well, it sounds like a dream come true. If you can take that place down right away, and then, you know, if you can sell them, you know, you just get them vacated, fix them up, and put them on the market. Or if the market ain't moving the way you want it, then you just rent them out for $1,200 a month.
Yes, sir.
Either way, it's a win-win for you. It sounds like a home run deal. So you better hurry up. You got to make a contract yet?
We closed on it at the beginning of this month. We raised.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great.
We raised $2.5 million and borrowed 1.5 against it, and we're raising another 1.5 right now to pay off that debt.
Wow, that's great. That's great. You know, you just got to get in there now and decide whether you're going to re-rent a unit or you're going to try to fix it up and put it on the market for sale. You know, you got to maybe you do both at the same time. I don't know, but once you rent it, you probably sign a 1-year lease, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, then that's the problem with renting it. You're going to lose the rental income if you're trying to sell it, but, you know, the big payoff is when you sell it. So, you know, you might want to do some as rentals, the rough ones as rentals, and then do the easy ones as sales. And then, you know, have you had comps? You got comps in the market? Are people buying them and you know what they're paying? You got any sold comps?
Yes, sir. We actually, the reason why we got this deal is because we bought one from the previous owner, and we bought it for 23 and we didn't touch it, and we sold it for 90. And the people that bought it from us for 90 put a little money in it and sold it for 150. And then the previous owner, he was in his 70s, and he wanted it. He built it and wanted to get away from it.
Well, you know, the big thing is you better get busy on, you know, I don't know what kind of common areas you got, but, you know, because when people start buying shit, you got to make the outside look nice. And, you know, you better go get it. How old are these homes?
Some of them are in the 90s. Some of them are as old as the 70s. They're all over the map.
Yeah, well, there you go. You find the easiest ones that you can fix up and sell and get that money as soon as you can.
Thank you, sir. I can't wait to meet you. We're gonna come out to your event in April out in Tampa.
Oh, that's great.
So,
well, that's good. Have you done events yourself before?
Yes, sir.
Have you done an event before yourself?
Yes, sir. We have. I mean, we've had 1,000 people free events and stuff like that, but we've done some paid events. We've done a lot of events.
Oh,
yes, sir.
1,000 people you had an event for? Oh, that's big. That's big. Yeah.
But those are free.
That's great.
Those are the free events. Those are like free networking events. We do them in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, so it's easy to get 1,000 people.
Great. Well, you know, listen, you got a good real estate deal on your table right now, so I don't know, you know, maybe you better focus on the not none of my business, but I mean, you know, maybe you want to focus on that goddamn real estate deal and don't worry about the event right now. You got a lot of money to make on that real estate people.
Yes, sir. I agree.
And then I guess, you know, the mobile homes, a lot of people are paying cash. I mean, they can be financed, but, you know, I mean, probably a lot of people pay cash for those, right?
Yes, sir. And we're also licensed mobile home dealers and lenders, so we can loan them the money and we can sell them a new home if they want a new home in there. So we kind of got our bases covered there.
Very good, very good. Well, that's really great. I mean, going gangbusters on that deal. You got any vacants right now?
We got 6 vacants. We got one of them. We just put flooring in it. We're going to list it out for 180 and see how the market responds to it. And then we're fixing another one, and we're going to put it up for rent because it's a double wide. We're going to put it up for rent for $1,700 a month and see how the market responds to that. And then we're going to pull out a... What's that?
If somebody buys one lot, one unit, is there any association you got to worry about or common area expenses?
No, sir. No, sir. No, we don't.
Great.
We don't have a.
That sounds like a dream come true.
Oh, it's a banger. We wanted to come out to your earlier event to pitch you on this deal, see if you want to be an investor on it, but we couldn't do it. But anyways, we'll have another one. We're in the market every day. We're negotiating to buy real estate every day.
All you got to do is send any information you got to benmallah.com. Send us an email with the information, and we'll look at it in 10 minutes and tell you. I mean, I spent a lot of time in the Houston area years ago with my kids, but I mean, we'll look at anything if the numbers are there and the money's there. It's worth our time and money. You know, I almost bought a bunch of shit down in Garland once along that whole freeway there. A bunch of condos, but, you know, I didn't do it. But I own thousands of units in Houston once, and we did all right.
Those.
You know, you definitely got to go gangbusters on those 6 vacants you got right now.
Oh yeah, no, we're on it. The condos you almost bought in Garland, those are pretty interesting. I bet, because I bet you they're the ones that dude got caught up in that fraud on, and went to jail.
Yeah, the guy was actually in jail. You're right.
Yes.
He still owned the billboard.
Yes.
And he owned all these condos. He sold the condos, and I don't know, there was some crooked shit that went on. They weren't his or some bullshit. And somehow he kept the billboards while he was in jail. And we were going to come in and buy all the condos, but I don't know. We ended up going to Houston instead. We bought like 1,000 units to one street. Then we bought another 500 or more in Houston. And, you know, we did stuff around Clear Lake, Nassau Road 1, you know, all that. So we did all right, you know.
What?
But, you know, you definitely got to get gangbusters on those 6 units and determine, is it better to sell or is it better to rent?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you know, and hurry up and test that market. If you can't get the 180, fine. Maybe you'll take 10,000 less. Maybe you'll take 20 less. Who cares? You can always go down, but you can't go up.
Yes, sir.
You guys know what you're doing, and you just got to fix the place up where people are going to want to buy it and live there. And, you know, if you can help them get financing, that's even better. That's great. You can set up like a, maybe, I don't know. You don't have a model or nothing, right? Use whatever you're putting up for sale as a model for yourself.
Yes, sir. That's the plan. We're hauling out one of the older trailers and putting a brand new one in, and we're gonna see if we can get $250 for it. And so we're gonna test all the strategies right here at the beginning and see, you know, how it pans out.
Yeah, figure out what works the best, makes you the most money. You guys are really smart.
We appreciate that. It means a lot, especially coming from you.
How much is the square footage of the new ones you put in?
1,366 square foot, 4-bed, 2-bath.
What's it going to cost you turnkey? What's it going to cost you turnkey to place it there?
It'll be around $85,000.
That's it.
That's it.
You need to send me your information, so maybe we can do something in Florida.
Yes, sir.
Can you send me a sample of what I can do for that kind of money? Send it to benmal.com.
Yes, sir.
Because I've been seeing a lot of opportunities here, you know. But now you only get involved with manufacturers, not modular, right?
Yes, sir. We can do either. We've got both.
The problem is the counties here. Certain counties they require you to do modular, and they won't do manufactured unless it's a real mobile home park. That's the problem here.
Yes, sir. Same problem we got here.
Where are they built?
These are built in Waco, Texas.
Okay. Very good, very good. Is it a big brand?
No, it's a small brand. It's Jessup Homes. They're high quality homes for the price. Top energy standards,
Great.
built to the top standards. Normally, if you go to a mobile home manufacturer and you want the top standards, you got to pay extra for it. Their base models have it. So.
Yeah. Listen, I rented out. I don't know. You don't know what Cardinal housing is. Do you ever heard of that?
No, sir.
Somebody built a bunch of Cardinal housing. They delivered them to the site. They've been around since the mid-70s, and they're still standing strong. I've owned them, rented them. The worst thing you got to do after 30, 40 years is rip out the subfloors and maybe throw some metal roofs on them. But, you know, they'll last forever. Because even if 10 beat the hell out of them, you still fix them.
That's. I tell people that every day when they're at mobile homes. They're like, oh, they fall apart. I'm like, there's a guy living in a 65 model right now. Like, we're looking at it. You know what I mean? We just looked at it. He's still living there. But after you get the subfloor and all that replaced and the cabinet doors, I mean, they hold up pretty well.
Yeah, you're right. All right, well, send me the information you can, and if you come to the event, I look forward to meeting you, and we'll see what we can do to work together.
Yes, sir. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
All right, have a great day. Bye-bye.
Hey, Corey.
Yes, sir.
So I just wanted to see, because I know Ben said that he won't be available during that time. Do you guys do more events, or is that just a year thing?
We're trying to schedule it around Ben's availability. You know, we love our content on the internet is the same as Ben's. We go out, we're out at properties, always out and about, and we wanted to get Ben to come to this event because we know our audience is going to love Ben. You know what I mean? They might not know who he is right now, but they'll love him once they see him speak and, you know, see him hang out and interact with us because we have a lot of fun with it too. And I mean, he nailed just now in 2 seconds. I mean, as soon as we told him, he nailed exactly what we're going to do with that property. I mean, he's a wizard when it comes to real estate. So
Absolutely.
So what we were wanting to do is, like, when Graham Steffen came out to Florida and visited Ben and did a podcast interview, that's kind of, we want to do that, and we want to put together an event where he comes to Texas, whether it's in August or a time that works better for him. You know, doesn't matter much to us. You know what I mean? We can put it for whenever it is, but it's, you know, getting that set in stone around his schedule, and, you know, he'll be the headliner of the event.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys are gonna have a budget for it, right? Because typically, you know, it's not cheap to get Ben out anywhere, really.
Yeah, we have a budget. I mean, we kind of need to know, like, rough numbers, what it will cost, so we can, you know, plan for it. But we do have a budget.
Yeah. Okay. Because where's this at? You said Dallas?
Yes, it's Grapevine. The event's going to be in Grapevine, which is right next to the DFW airport.
Typically, so if it's out of state, we typically, you know, we start for at $40,000 to go have Ben out, and that covers the flight and the hotel.
Okay.
Typically, you know, it won't be just like one day thing. It's probably going to be like a 2-3 day thing to go there.
Yes, sir.
So that's something that, you know, to make that happen, that you have to be around that.
Yes, that won't be a problem. My question would be, if we wanted to come out and interview Ben ahead of the event, say around the same time that he's doing his event, if we wanted to bring our podcast guys out, our camera equipment out, and set up an interview, is that something we could do as well?
We could do that at the event, but prior to the event, not really. Probably. What's your channel?
Roughneck to Real Estate?
Redneck?
No, Roughneck. Like ROUGH. Roughneck to Real Estate. The number 2.
Yeah, I cannot promise the podcast. Maybe we could do that, you know, over there. If you guys come to the event, maybe, you know, at the event you can have like a few minutes to film something. Because, you know, a sit-down podcast, you know, Ben's going to be super busy that weekend. And
well, what if we bought one of those $5,000 tourist house deals?
That's not for like commercial use, aka, you know, I mean,
okay.
I guess we could make something work out of that. I mean, you know, if you're interested in getting Ben, you know, to go there to do the speaking engagement, and you guys are willing to do all that to film here, then, you know, we can definitely talk about it. I just want to make sure, you know, it's like all, you know, legit and all that. I'll check your channel.
Okay.
But obviously, you know, you guys sound like it's legit, so.
Well, let me. That number that you text me, is this number a good number to text?
Yeah, this is the
okay.
number to text.
Okay, I'm gonna send you my email.
You know the email? Oh,
yeah.
Okay, I was about to say I'm gonna text you the email to send them for Ben.
Hold on, and I'll send you the channel right quick too. Anyways, I'll send this to you, and if you let me know his availability in August, and all of that, and however we got to pay, if we got to pay all up front or put a deposit down, or, you know, whatever it is, we'll work around his schedule, and, you know, and we'll, you know, like I said, we'll buy our tickets right now to the April 20th event. We'll come out there, we'll bring our camera guy, and we'll show up to that event and hang out and eat and meet Ben, and you know, get the rest of this nailed out.
Yeah, there's gonna be quite a bit of people, and guys should get good footage here.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, I'll talk with Ben and see what time in August would work, and then we'll figure out a whole, you know, maybe a house visit and all that for you.
Okay. All right. Appreciate your time. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, Corey.
Bye.
Have a good one.
You can quit filming now.